All right, YouTube, Blackfish coming to you from Hawaii North. So what's on the go for today? Well, I got a few things happening. I'm just filming this here on my iPhone today. My other cameras, I'm not sure if they're working quite properly yet or not. I haven't had time to really get in there and do some editing, so I'm going to just shoot it here on my iPhone. Hopefully it makes things a little bit better. So I'll be cutting in and out and maybe stitching these together. But let's see what I'm up to today. All right, I got some new front rubber for the wing. I'm going to be taking these rotors off and then opening up this box. So I'll get started taking those rotors off. I tune back in here in a little bit and let you know how it's going. All right, so these are our number 6 Allen screw. I've already gone ahead and broken them free. I was reading on some of the other YouTube channels and online about them. If you're not very careful, these can break pretty easy. So I just wanted to loosen them off before I filmed it, just because I didn't want to break them off, and it's kind of difficult to hold the camera and break them loose. Alright, I got all them bolts out now. I know they do say you're supposed to put in new ones every time, one use time bolt, but I'm not a big believer in that. They're not aluminum or anything. I know some of the BMW stuff where I work, we do change those out quite a bit, the aluminum style bolts, but we do also reuse them sometimes as well. Now this should just lift off, just like so. I'll set that off to the side here. Now, let's see what goodies we have in this box. Guys down at Wing Stuff. Pretty good. I ordered these on Sunday afternoon. And they arrived today on Thursday. Just in time for our riding on the weekend. It's very difficult to film. I'm cooking things at the same time with one hand. For sure we'll have to get a better setup. A box in a box. Centramatics automatic wheel balancers. Alright, there's one. There's 2. 3. That'll be for the back tire. These 2 will be for the front. Not sure what they're filled with, some kind of liquid and beads of some kind. Stainless steel. I think they'll look pretty good on the bike. Don't think you'll see them that much, but hopefully they keep everything nice and smooth. All right, well, let's get at her and let's get this first one on. All right, I just cleaned them up a little bit, blew them out, buffed up the back disc, took little bumps and humps off of there. Now, get the balancer. This has to go with. Balancer goes to the inside. Lined up with the holes. Right about there. Like I said, I am going to reuse the old bolts. Hopefully it all works good. Only torquing it to 15 foot-pounds. And I am going to use a little bit of blue Loctite on them as well. So I will get those ready. I'm just going to put maybe a drop or two blue Loctite on there. Don't need much. And then we will proceed with putting them back in and torquing them down in a star pattern. And I'll probably do a little sequential 5, 10, 15 pounds. All right, let's see how she goes. All right, ran into a little snag. I went to get my torque wrench and realized I only got to go to 15 foot-pounds. And my torque wrench only goes down to 20. So I had to make a quick run up to the store and picked up this little 1/4 inch-pound torque wrench. I'm going in a star pattern. So 15 foot-pounds converts to 180 inch-pounds. I'm just taking it up slowly. 80 foot-pounds first. Inch-pounds, sorry, inch-pounds. 80 foot-pounds, I'd be snapping these little bolts off. That's 180. I got a little bit too much Loctite on that one, but that's all right. There we go. 180 all the way around. Let's double check. Yeah, I'd like to get a digital torque wrench, but they get to be quite pricey, and this is a quick spur of the moment purchase, so I just grabbed this one off the shelf. It's good, they're all 180. Okay, now I'll flip over the other side and we'll get started on it. Okay, these are T25. They hold the ABS ring on. Again, I loosened them off very gently. I didn't want to have them break on me. I really do need to get a tripod or get my other camera figured out. Now I heard that this Centramatics could possibly throw this ring out, but I don't think it will. I don't know who writes that stuff on the internet sometimes, but it won't throw this ring off at all. Get that out. Now I'll just loosen these off again, polish this up, get the other balancer on there. All right, got that side off now, all buffed up, polished up. Time for the wheel balancer on this side. Actually, they go on really easy. It's not really rocket science there. So that's on. Grab the brake rotor. Lined up pretty good. Now I'll just Loctite up my bolts and put them back in. Okay, just doing the final torque now. 180 inch-pounds. Didn't want to bore you guys with all the step-up torques. Good. Good. Now, put the ABS ring back on, and we're ready to put the tires back on the bike. All right, ring's back on. And torqued up to only 5 foot-pounds. And now we're ready to go back out and stick these wheels back on the bike. All right, here we are. Outside now. Black Beauty's still up on the jack stands, up on the little jack. Here's the rear tire. Quite a bit more tread than the old one had. I think I was down to about 2 mils left on the back one on the old. Here's the new one. So I'll get started. Start putting her back on. Okay, well, I've been trying to hurry, so I haven't been filming much. I'm just going to torque up the brake calipers now. This one here torques to 23 foot-pounds. And then the one up top here is 19 foot-pounds. So I'll get the torquing those up. You put the axle in right up to the little groove right here, alignment line. Torque these bolts down. Got a little bit of grease in there. I'll have to clean that off. I didn't think I got that much on there, but obviously I did. Okay, so I will get to her and check back in a bit. All right, got the fender back on, everything back together, the brakes on, everything torqued up, everything spins. That's the sound of those beads rolling around. Onwards, get that back tire on and get this thing ready to rock and roll for the weekend. Okay, I'll see you back soon. All right, we got her done. I would have kept videoing the putting on the back tire and the balancer, but I ran into little issues. Yeah, the bike started to slip off the jack. I actually had to hold it and phone for some help. They showed up, held her up steady, and managed to get the tire on. There, you can't really see it, but there is the balancer in there. So I'll give her one more little check the torque on the bolts and give her one more little check over, and then off we go for a test ride tomorrow. So that's about it for this video, boys and ladies. So if you like this video, hopefully it turns out. I'll have to be stitching a bunch of them together. And give me the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell. You'll get notifications whenever I post a new video, which hopefully will be more than I have done in the last year, but we will see. And hey, everybody, let's ride, and hey, let's be careful out there.